swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing on bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time in Jingle Bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet and jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle and a jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Hey, hey, yeah, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. The Jingle Bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet and jingle around the clock. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time. It's a swell time to go glancing in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet and jingle around the clock. The mix and the mingle and the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Woo!
But how have I added myself to the stream? hello, everybody. Good to see you all. I'm a little bit more organised today. I've managed to. I know I forgot to add myself to the stream, and I'm like, oh, gosh, stupid woman. Oh God, Welsh, I bet they are. Let me just say a quick hello to everybody here. So there's Replay in the house, there's Trisha in the house, Welsh is in the house, hey yes, so Shalmanella, no that's not, Shalma, I was getting your name wrong, is in the house. Who else have we got? Candy Kisses, hiya hun, how are you? Mrs. P and May, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Mrs. P. How are you, my darling? Hope you've been keeping well. Yeah, I've got my little Robin one on with his little... God, this is ancient, this is. Oh, thank you. I have just been in the shower, though. You know, my monthly shower. But, anyway, I have a shower once a month, whether I need it or not. Clip that. You've been really busy. I know. It's that time of the year, isn't it? And I didn't put any lippy on. Yes, the drains are blocked, you know. The drains are blocked. Oh, that's good, Mrs. P. That's good. Good. It's the best thing to do. Keep yourself. Can you not see Mrs. P? Candy Miss P, you've probably got candy kisses forever. Oh, that's good, Mrs. P. That is good. Hang on, just make sure that I've got my camera at the right angle. All right, so low there. Right. I have to do it that way so I can get that one big. And me lickle. Hi, Willow. How are you? Yes. So I've got a few things that I've actually got myself sort of sorted out. Yeah, don't worry about the bullying. It won't be any bullying in here. No bullying in here. I'm just going to put these to one side for a minute because and of you that were here yesterday and saw me doing the tray. So there you go. So that was it, and I've put a clear layer on top of it, but I put some of the little gilding flakes in there, right? So I haven't looked at the other side, right? Well, I've had a peek through the back of, I mean, you can't really see much when you turn it over. I'm actually going to demold it for you here so you can see. So you'll be seeing this the same time I'm seeing it, okay? So I'm going to demold it. Is Zana here? Hi, Zana. How are you, sweetheart? Right. Oh. Right, so let's... Right, so are you ready? Are you ready? God knows what this is going to look like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not sure. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure which side I like best. I'm going more this side. You see the universe in it. Thank you, Mrs. P. It's weird, isn't it? It almost looks like fur as well. You prefer that? You prefer that side? Mm. I mean, bearing in mind this was an experiment because we did use we used the, you can see all the lights. We used yeah, this side. Yeah, I do. Because that's sort of got some depth in it, even though that's got some depth in it. Yeah, I like both sides as well, I must admit, but I think, I don't know. I can maybe do like a poll on a CP post, maybe, which side people prefer, and then I'll put the handles on whichever side is yeah, I'm going to put handles on it though, that's the thing. But Annabelle's home tomorrow and she's brilliant at taking photographs, so I'll get her to do some photos for me. I mean, obviously it's all got to be I mean, I could leave it without handles, I guess. Doesn't have to have handles on it, does it? Yeah. Yeah, it maybe doesn't need handles on. If that was just sat on your side, you know, and you've got your bottle of wine with your wine butler and maybe. Yeah. The thing with this is you can't use this for food, so you can't put food straight on these. Yeah, this one with more depth. I mean, if you, I mean, it looks even better, you know, because you can sort of almost see underneath the flakes. They look like they're just floating. Yeah, well, that was a little experiment, wasn't it? Because we used micro powders. We used. I mean, that does remind me a bit of like fur of Annabelle's cat, really. Hi, Rez. How are you? Yeah, having a good day. Yeah. 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 Oh well, Mrs. P. So that was that. Obviously, it's got to be all finished off. I've got to, you know, give it a file down because they do have a little bit of sharp edges. I mean, actually, I might thinking I might put, because there is a little bit of texture there, so you can feel a little bit of the flakes coming through. So I might actually put another little coat on it. And I try. I've got Simba behind me, Welsh. I made the mistake. I had my shower, went in my room to get some clothes out, and he was sprawled out on his heater, but because he's on his heat pad, but because I went in there, it disturbed him, so he's had to come in here and sit behind me. Getting a little bit worried about him. He's lost a little bit of weight, so. Thank you, Rez. My eyes aren't focusing now. That's good, Mrs. P. I know, he sat behind me. Doesn't look very comfortable. I mean, he was. I know. Practice makes perfect, Mrs. P. Yeah, he's. I know he's getting old. It's going to be horrible when that comes. Him. So what I did earlier. Hi, pussycat. So we've got these. Oh, Welsh, have you had your other parcel? Because I haven't checked yet. Did you get your other parcel, Welsh? Oh, thank you, Rez. Did you get it, Welsh? Oh, good, good. Hi, Flower Pot. I know he's behind me. Hang on. Don't know if you'll be able to see him. You see him? He doesn't look very comfortable. Shim? Shim? Are you comfortable, mate? Or are you tired? Stupid cat. Oh, I'll have to have a look in a bit, Welsh. Mrs. P. I know he's. I don't know what he's doing, stupid cat. So, Welsh has been the lucky recipient of the last two of the coasters like this. So I thought, well, I'll do some more. So basically what I've done this morning is I've done the bottom layer, which is this, and I've done it in the 4-hour jade diction, 4-hour, and you can demold it. But basically what it is it just cures a lot quicker. I've had it on the heat pad, so it's cured even quicker. So I've done that, and I've done it in this like really royal blue color, and I was going to do gold glitter, and then I thought, actually I'm going to do gold leaf, because I'm thinking that it looks a little, with this blue and a little bit of gold in it, it's going to look like lapis lazuli, and that's probably one of my favorite gemstones. Oh, thank you, Mrs. P. Or silver, yeah, but I thought gold with blue, royal blue, gold. Lapis lazuli is a gemstone that is this sort of colour blue, and it does have little gold specks through it. And Replay's got her live this evening, isn't it, Replay? And I haven't got my gloves on yet. Oh, thank you, Mrs. P. The blue is really nice. It's really nice. It's that royal blue. Yeah, 9 o'clock. So that's going to be like in just over 2 hours. So what we'll try and redirect. I can't seem to be able to redirect from this channel. I don't know why. I'll have another go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just dropping some of the gold leaf in no particular order. Like I say, Ella's going to start barking now downstairs. Jolly Christmas this year. Ella! Probably next door, coming in and out. It's very defensive. What the hell that was? Yeah, I've been having a bit of a tidy up, and tidied up my desk here. And of course, as soon as I cleaned the desk off, somebody thought he had to sit up there, didn't he, Trish? I've just ordered actually some more. Hi, Jackie. I've just ordered some sheets of this foil stuff in all different colours. So I'm hoping. I mean, they're from Shein. And that was Scarlett's fault. She's put me onto Shein. So we'll blame Scarlett when I start getting attached to them. But they had some of these in the sheets, which would be probably a little bit easier. All different colours. Of course, what I want this to do is I want this to make sure that it actually sits down. I don't want any of this floating up. So just oh, not that bit too hard. Yeah, she's being a bit noisy down there, and say next door's probably just come in or gone out, or she thinks she owns the street. Okay, Trish. Trisha's got a horrible, shitty shift today. She's going to work all the way till late this evening. And get about the same amount on each. I know, it's horrible, and she's going to work till bloody, is it 10 o'clock or something your time, Trish? So hopefully I'll be in the land of Nod when she gets home. She's just a bugger. As soon as she hears anything out the front, she starts barking. Just making sure that everything is butted down like it should be. Do you know, the only thing I didn't do today was make sure. Can I read your comment? No rest for Trisha, hon, that one. Oh, yes, I will do. Welsh. Yeah. That's one of those things. Yeah, I will definitely Welsh. I keep going, all right, I've got to do that. And then I get waylaid on something else. You know what I'm like. Oh, pain in the butt. But yeah, I'll get that sorted after the live. Because it was just the postage for the first box. And what's in that one, I believe, in the second one. I'll have to check my thingy. And she might not be able to answer you, Mrs. P, because she's just getting ready for work, but he's doing lovely. He's such a cutie. So I'm just going to pop these over here. They are going to go back on the heat pad. Because I've got to put clear resin over the top of these. Yeah, the other thing I didn't sort out today was the extra camera. So, I don't want to mix up. Oh God, this stuff goes everywhere. You don't breathe around the damn stuff. Right, So what I've got here, I've got these, and I've had these a long while, and I've tried to do them in different colours and what have you, and I've done them in just plain colours and then painted in all the writing. But I've got these, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So it's got the writing on it. Okay, so this one, I need glasses. So this one says, because someone we love is in heaven, there's a little bit of heaven in our house, in our home, in loving memory. That one, that's what that one says. So like I say, I've had these for a good couple of years. And I've tried to tried everything. This one says unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear. And then this one, which I did have a practice on, this one actually says, those we love don't go away, they walk beside us every day. Sorry, I'm trying to read it backwards. Okay, replay. So what I've done is, like I said, I've got bloody hair everywhere. Oh, it's getting in my face. It's so annoying when you get a bit of hair stuck. Oh, that'd be nice, Mrs. P. So yes, I've tried every. I mean, I should have got some of the ones that, if I've still got them wherever they are. But I've tried, like I say, for a good couple of years from when I first started doing resin, to try and work out how to do these ones. Well, anyway, and I'm going to shout out Steve McDonald again, because he's ace in what he does. Well, he I think they're Jadictions, I think. I don't know what I've done with the box now because I've had a tidy up. But you get a gold, silver, and rose gold, and they're chrome markers. Have you been watching him, Welsh? He is ace, isn't he? He is really, really ace. I mean, if you do go over and watch him, just put a little thing in his comments saying, I've come from, Crafting with Sally Ann. Because he sent me such a lovely, lovely email. Really, really cute of him. But these are waterproof liquid chromium mirror reflection effect. So I have used these on a couple of bits. I'm also going to use this gold one on those blue. When it's done, I'm just going to go around the edges. I think I'm going to try anyway. Go around the edges, but I thought I was just sorting out a load of stuff, and yeah, he is really good. He really, really is good. He's such a lovely bloke. And I mean, I've come this far because of him as well with the resin, because I do listen to some people. Thank you, Flower Pot. So anyway, I was sorting out some bits and pieces, because as you know, I've got this big drawer behind me is full of molds, and then I've got a big box down there full of molds, and I was just going through it looking for my my wine butler things. Oh, it's Steve. Let me just see if I can get his oh. He's got 2 channels, but this is one of his channels. He's got one channel where he does a lot of resin, and he's got another channel. Oh, absolutely, Welsh. And I'm not afraid to admit it. It's he does inspire me. He really does. But that's his that's his channel. So if you want to go over and give him a thumbs up and a sub, that'd be great. I'm hoping to become a member next month with him. Do you know, it's so annoying because we're meant to be getting paid. Well, YouTube pay out on the 21st if you're in America. But I thought they might have done it a bit quicker being Christmas, but no payment as yet. So a bit pissed off, really. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I mean, if you do go and watch anything, put a little comment in these comments saying, you know, I've come from Crafting with Sallyann. He is good, and he's got such a lovely accent, and you know, he quite openly says that he deals with mental health issues as well. So and I believe he was a teacher at a college or a university, I can't remember which, but he's made this his little business, and he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. So anyway, I was going through my box, and I found these. I mean, I've also got a plain one that you can put a photograph in and then cover the resin. But yeah, so I thought I'd try the markers. Yeah, he's British. Yeah, he's he sounds sort of a little bit north, but then no, me, he's probably down south. But yeah, I think he's not 100%. Yeah, he's got hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. He is really good. He is really good. And if you just want to chill and listen and learn a bit and what have you, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. I thought I just heard a phone buzz then. So anyway, yeah, I thought, well, I'll try these because look, this writing is really tiny in here, and I have tried numerous times to like paint micro powder on them and everything, and it has just been an absolute disaster waiting to happen. So I thought I'd try one of the chrome pens, and bingo. So then I was thinking to myself, well, if I do that, can I do the micro powders over the top of it, the chameleon powders? So I just did it on this one because I thought I didn't want to do it and then rub all the gold off, but actually it doesn't go by the gold. Can you see? So I can still keep the colour that I want to go on here. So, and it won't take the gold off. It probably will now, no my luck. But I'm going to do one with the blue. I'm not sure whether to do another one. Let's see, it needs to, yeah. I don't know, I was just going to do the other one just in black, so I might just do the other one in black. Oh, I try Welsh. I just wished I've got to get a battery for this camera, for the it's what do you call it? It's control. So yeah, so hopefully this will actually still keep the mirror image, because obviously the it's on the other side of it. So yeah, exactly. I mean, it's all each individual bit when you know, when you're a crafter or you're buying, you know, like Welsh does buy from me, it's all unique stuff, you know, no two items are the same. It's just something that you can't replicate a lot. So I'm going to make sure this gets into all the corners and around the sides of the mold. And what I'm doing is I'm just prepping everything before I mix up my resin, because there's nothing worse than, you know, you can always guarantee your prepping is going to take a bit longer, and then your resin's starting to oh, thank you, Mrs. P. Yeah, you can guarantee when you're prepping, you can guarantee something will go wrong, and then your resin's, you know, starting to cure, which is not a good thing. And like I said to you, you know, if you make a lot of resin up, mix a lot of resin up, it can start to flash cure, which I've had several times. That's what I say, I didn't know what that was until I started watching Steve McDonald. So yeah, it's been he has taught me a lot, because when it flash cures, it gets really, really hot, and I've near enough burnt my hands. Yeah, Welsh, if you send me the picture of him that you want, then when I'm next round at the shop, I'll get another board. I was going to pick one up yesterday, but they didn't have the size that I normally use, the A4 size. They had the big one or a smaller one. The smaller one was tiny. Okay. I know, I do as well, replay. Steve McDonald, yeah. Yeah, I must admit I'm the same. So that's gonna be blue, and the gold will follow through. Yeah, you can have a big one done, yeah. So, and the only thing, like when you're doing resin like this and you're doing your micro powders, I mean, these are called chameleon powders. They're from Let's Resin. Because obviously you get all like the little bits that are left over. So the best thing to do, she says, where's my brushes gone? Because you do tend to get a little bit of loose still left, so you want to just blow that off. And the best thing to use this is a dark background. Okay, Welsh. Yeah, so a dark colour will show this up, and I was thinking of doing this one. What's going in there? Doing this one black, so the gold really pops. So I'll be doing a black background for that one as well. This time of day seems to really okay, Mr. P, I'll have a look in a minute, sweetheart. Yeah, this is a good time of the day for me, but then I get hungry and need my dinner. Right, so I've got to mix up some clear, and I've got to mix up some for that as well. Oh, that's good, Mrs. P. It's always good to, crafts shouldn't have to be too dear to do. Sadly, though, if you're a bit like me and you spend a fortune on crafting, sometimes it's not a good thing. But I am trying to curb my spending. Hubby did go down and move some stuff out of my conservatory, so I can get a little bit around my conservatory now. And he's also sorted a few bits out in the veranda, so there's a little bit more room out there as well. So hopefully when the Christmas, when this is all over, the Christmas, then be able to go down there and start sorting that out. The other thing I was going to do, actually, before I get carried away, is a domino set. Oh yes, flower pot. Yeah, that'd be great. So the same as if you're doing dominoes as well, you know, you can use this to colour your little dots in, and then just pour your resin over the top of them. But I was going to do that, but I've just realised I'm not going to have enough room on my hot plate, on my hot pads, so heat pads even. Can't even speak today, I tell you. So, decoupage glue is quite dear. Oh, a few more miniatures. Yeah, the decoupage glue can be. I mean, I would be thinking, say, well, just try PVA glue, a little bit watered down. I've done it like that before. Oh, okay. I'll have a look in a minute. What was I going to do on the resin? Mere resin. So again, it's your 2-part resin. Just trying to think. What I'm going to do, because I think I did 100 for them. Right, it's equal amounts that you use. Am I on the right? Yeah, I'm on the right side. 1, 2, in fact, I'm gonna. So I'm going to mix up to 200 mil. 200 mil. I don't know what. I think it's 200 mil. I love this song. So I did 110 that one, so I need 220 to make it equal amounts. Yeah, use the school glue. That's what I would do. Right, so I've got. Yeah, that's practically there. Put these down here out the way. I was going to put my hair up as well and forgot. So just going to mix this up. This is just our normal resin. I say you get all different types. You get the deep fill ones and the quicker curing ones. So this one is about a 12-hour cure, but it is on my heat pad, so it will go a lot quicker. And unlike the thinner you go, the sort of the less bubbles you get in them. You know, don't mix them up viciously, so you don't get so much bubbles in them as well. Yeah, that's what I would use, Mrs. P. But you stir until it sort of goes clear and you've got no stringy sort of effect in it, making sure that you are getting everywhere, getting everything off the sides so it's all mixed. So it's all mixed up nicely. You see it's starting, oh, you probably can't see, but it starts to get clearer. Annabelle coming home tomorrow, so can't wait to see her. And Danielle finishes work tomorrow. Oh, bless you. Yeah, flower pot. I've not got much room here either. So I haven't been able to put any of my little ornaments out because oh well, share. Is there anybody apart from Welsh? Is anybody can do Welsh's channel? She does some brilliant shorts. Hi Trish, listening from the car. Oh, replay's here. Replay, can you can you what do you call it? Put Welsh's channel so people can go and sub to her because she does some brilliant little shorts. If you can, that'd be lovely. Oh, and we can, as creators now. Thank you, Replay. There's Welsh's one. Oh, I wouldn't bother. Welsh, just keep them up. People need a laugh, and that's where they go. They're good. Yeah. As content creators now, but channel owners, we can gift free memberships. We get 5 a month, so I've got to look into that. That's what I was meant to talk to you this morning about, Trish. You can actually decide who gets them as a channel owner. Oh, Trish has been a member for 5 months. God, 5 months. Once you see it, you might be able to give my idea. I might be able to, Flower Pot. Yeah, the heat pads are good. Right, so that's had plenty of mixing time. So I'm just going to let that sit for a minute just to let some of the bubbles rise. Yeah, it comes with this. It's like a little tent that goes over the top of it once you've got your resin bits in there. They do. I beg your pardon. Someone just went. Ugh. There you go. Welsh, Mrs. P's just subbed to you. Oh, the yeah, hang on a minute. You sent it via email? Is it Tuesday today or Wednesday? Oh, it's Thursday. I was looking at that thinking it was bloody Tuesday, for God's sake, Sally. So this is the one that Welshie's wanted. I know, Thursday. I'll tell you, I don't know where I am. And I like the mouth shut. I stress when they've got their mouth open. I don't know why. But yeah. So that's going to be Welsh's next one. So there's something about him. He's very nice looking, isn't he? He's rather nice. I'm not going to lie. He is rather nice. Let me just what? No, I don't want all that. Stupid woman, I put in the wrong thing. He ages quite well, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, I've already got the Jack Sparrow one. I've done one of them. I don't know where it is, but I've done one of them. That is just printing out as we're waiting for the resin to release some of its own bubbles. Right, so there's the picture. And now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to enlarge it. Since Freddy Krueger, he yeah, goes up there. I might actually have to change it to black and white and then do it so I get more depth and what have you. Just going to see what Mrs. P's put on hers. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, hang on a minute, let's put this on. Just share this. This is Mrs. P's creation. And it's all from the Dollar Tree. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's nice with the candles in it. That's really pretty. Isn't that nice, guys? Yeah, no, you bet no thingy, but we know what people are like, Mrs. P, so you best doing your pictures and putting them on your community post. But that is really nice. I do like it. You've done a really good job there. That is really, really nice. Well done, Mrs. P. I'm not even subscribed to that channel, Mrs. P. How am I not subscribed to you? I've just subscribed to you, sweetheart. It does look really good, doesn't it? Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, really, really good. Doing yourself proud there, Mrs. P. Definitely. Oh, yeah. There is a new... also go along to Tarot with Trisha. She has done Tarot with Trisha. She's done a new, let me just pause that a minute. And then, oh, damn it. Copy. If you go along to our Trisha's, she's got her pick of the day, doing her cards. We are trying to really, you know, I bet you did, Mrs. P. It does look really good. I'm not going to lie, it looks really good. Right, I've just pinned Trisha's there in case you know, you want to have a look at it. That's her. Well, I advise you to go and have a look at it because it's good. Just going to give the spatula a little bit of a... You should be very proud of yourself. It's very good. It really is good, Mrs. P. And I think you're probably doing really well as well, just staying out of it all. I mean, look at us. We're enjoying ourselves. Replay, if you just keep dropping your live in every so often so everybody would know. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I should have done that bloody, hang on, I'm just going to turn this camera off while I'll just move it because you don't want to get dizzy watching it spinning around. Oh god, my elbow's so sore. Oh, somehow I've hurt my elbow. I don't know how. Jesus, that was my wand coming down attacking me. Right. I'm really weak and pathetic just lately. I don't know what's going on with me. Let me see what that looks like. There you go. Right, so let me just, I'll go and then do that so that I'm over there. Right, so what I'm going to do here, no more negative drama. So I'm just going to gently pour this in. I mean, it's amazing how much resin these little coasters do actually take, and then they've got their little holder as well. Make sure it's in all the corners. Right, and then, hi Trish, I love you. You're 10 away from the wow. Because it's shorts, people love shorts, Welsh. You have a good day, Trish, I love you. That's really good, Welsh. Yeah, Welsh. So Like there. And then I'm just going to use my alcohol and a bit more light on there so I can see. Sorry, Sim. Don't mean to be poking you. I'm not sure if that bit is floating. Yeah, it is. So that bit can come out. Don't know floaters. Oh, thank you, Mrs. P. Yeah, anybody will watch them. Anybody, yeah. Yeah. It's good how the old shorts work. Yeah. Oh, Rez is just subbed to you. Oh no, they do go quite good. That I will say. I don't know what my shorts are like. So I'm just going to top these up a little bit. It's very hard to see when they're clear because you can't. Oh, some of that's moving. What I didn't want. As long as it doesn't come up over the top, that'd be fine. All right. Yeah, I did, Mrs. P. I said thank you, sweetheart. You're always bigging me up, Mrs. P. Right, so I've got some floaters. I'm gonna try and get them out because I don't want too many. That's all right. Don't mind a couple sort of floating, but don't want too many because they do break the. Come on, you can come out. You can. I mean, it might be because I've done it this way, I might have to do another little thin layer over the top. So, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this one on there, and I'm just going to mix this up as a black resin because I want it to be, you know, dark. If you're doing like your micro powders, you do tend to want a dark background. Now I've got to find me paste. I'll just use this for now. And then give that a stir in. Give that a good stir. So you've done a retro one. So add a little bit more micro powders to that. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Right, so make sure that you do mix that micro powder in. I have shown you how I mix up the paste, but I've moved stuff around and I don't know what I've done with that. It's typical, isn't it? When's my next? Not till next year now, Mrs. P. Yeah, don't know. I haven't got any booked in yet. So just my normal one at the moment, which is the end of September. But other than that, I haven't got anything planned as yet. Nothing booked in. So I'm going to do this gently because obviously you've got all these little nooks and crannies in here because you've got all these letters and what have you. So you want to do it really slow and let the resin work in. I might actually, what I'm going to do, just going to run it around in there a little bit because I want it to get into all the holes. Let me just set that down here a minute. One for Christmas. So I want it to go into it all gently. So what you can do with this sort of thing, I've seen even I believe Steve's done it, where you like drop it on a table. So you can see there's a couple of bubbles in them. So I'm just going to drop it on the table. Come on. More than you could ever know. Come on. Do you want any of these bubbles in here? So you can see there's a few bubbles that are coming up. So you just really can see a few bubbles are coming up. Probably can't see it so well there, but give it a quick spray with the, starts bringing the bubbles up. Morning, Glenn, how are you? The blue's lovely. I mean, the other thing you can do is, you know, rather than filling it up completely, which I haven't done, then just go over and that'll just pop any surface bubbles. And then you can see when new ones come up. Steve calls it squidgy widgy, but I'm tapping underneath, dropping it a couple of times on the table so it just knocks the, you know, hopefully knocks the resin into all the nooks and crannies. Oh, hello, Simba. Don't you go on there, bugger. Where are you going? Simba's just woke up. All right. So I'm hoping that that's got all in there. You going, Stim? Okay, and then I'm going to just gently pour. You just missed Trisha as well, Glenn. She's just gone off to work. Simba's trying to turn around behind me. You're right, babe. No, Simba, you can't get on the table, mate. No. No, Simba. Jesus, Simba. Oh, he's going down that way. Stupid cat. So I'm just topping it up a little bit. And then I'm going to give it a second to release some bubbles. And then go over with the... Go over all of these. Pop any air bubbles that are at the top. You really can love again if he won't be here next year. I'm terribly clumsy. You're not at work today, are you, Graham? Well, she's going live in, what, an hour and 20? I'm just going to give him a quick spray of the... Yeah, we know his channel's gone down, but we don't want to know that in here. Thank you. Can somebody just remove that comment? Don't have to block them, but just remove that comment because we don't... we're not into that over here. Thank you. Right, let me just... So it's got a couple of bubbles that have come up to the top there. I say, when you just never use a Bunsen burner or anything, just these long necked things. Hi, Una, how are you, sweetheart? I was just sorting out so many boxes over there, empty boxes from, you know, deliveries and stuff. I thought I'd better get rid of them. Should have taken note of how much resin was in this cup before I started filling this up. Then I'd know what I need for the next one. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this one just in the black. You'd love to see more road trips. Yeah, it's a bit more awkward this time of the year because I don't tend to go out when it's sort of bad weather and that. Not anywhere of any interest anyway. I will be starting doing the cooking shows again come the new year. Got to get back into me cooking and baking and candlestick making, which the wax melts will be going on sale as well. Hopefully in the new year. Just doing a thin layer really here, because I've got to mix some more up anyway. So while I'm mixing it up, it'll give this chance to get into all the nooks and crannies. You love the cooking thing. I've got to make some more macaroni cheese, especially as Annabelle's coming. She loves the macaroni cheese. So you can see how I'm sort of making it come down on the table there. A couple of bubbles that have come up on that one, but I should sort that out in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly mix up some more of the resin. This is when I keep having to add a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. I'm gonna I'm going to do 100 mil, I think. Yeah, Mrs. P used to do some good Mrs. P does some good they used to do some good cooking. Christmas. Yeah, flower pot. I'll definitely be starting them again after the. Hi, Marie. I hope today went okay as well as it could go, sweetheart. I was thinking of you. Yeah, people don't understand British humour. We can be very dry. You do mean mac and cheese as well, yeah. Homemade pizza. Yeah, I was thinking about them as well. About Marie. They were really good, weren't they, Rez? There's no two ways about it. They were good. And even better, the fact that you could get and eat them after. Right, so giving that a go. I mean, it's mucky because I've just mixed it in the same one. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really, really good. I'm so pleased, Marie. That's really, really good. See, that's the universe, you know. I'm talking slow. That's the universe putting things to right, Marie. That is good. I'm so pleased for you. About time you had some good news. You get a sentimental feeling you hear. Let's be happy that the house with boughs of holly rocking around Christmas tree behind it. Temporarily in the new old-fashioned way. Well, no, that's good, Marie. That is good. It is good to hear some good news for a change, isn't it? Yeah, for replays live. Well, yeah, I think we can all learn lessons, can't we? From bits and pieces that have gone on. I'm just going to pour this in gently. I hope I've just got enough in here. Christmas. So I'm just trying to not cause hardly any bubbles in it, just keeping it low and in one spot. And let the resin do its bit. Let that sit for a second. Red. Bless you, Mrs. P. Exactly Welsh. Yeah, Mrs. P. I mean, it's something that I thought of, and then I'm like, do I? Do I? You know. You know, I do like a little sing and that, but I have to see how I feel closer to the time. No, it's going to be 9 p.m. Yeah. The trouble is, I mean, you know, it doesn't matter what you do out here, Mrs. P. You're going to get people, you know what I mean? So I'm not giving them any reason to take the mickey or anything. There's enough frigging idiots out here making their own stupid selves look stupid. And this child is reindeers really know how to fly. Rez, well, that's what I say because I'm not drinking anymore. You know, I don't want to make an idiot of myself. Damn, Miss Marie. Oh yeah, Marie, absolutely. So there's still sort of bubbles coming up over there as well. So it's just keeping an eye on it, making sure that, you know, the bubbles don't come up too far. My YouTube is always so behind when I come here. You know how to fly. See, even it upsets the dog when I sing. Oh, Marie says, tell Mrs. P I wish her and her family Merry Christmas and a much better 2024. There you go. I know, Mrs. P. You never know. We might have one before. I don't know yet. Yeah. Being sober isn't so much fun most of the time. Not sure. I can't really see if that needs topping up a little bit. I think that's full up. Whoa, that's going to overfill. Her dad's going to be home in a minute as well, so that's why she's barking, I expect. Just a little bit more, and then that's one done. Hi, Dawny. How are you, sweetheart? What are you doing to say? Yeah, that's our time. Right. Give it a couple more sprays, and then just leave it to do its bit. Put its lid over it. I tend to leave it off for a little while just so I can keep an eye on the bubbles, making sure that we're not got any new ones coming up. See, when you're working like this, normally that would be the back of these molds here, and the front is underneath. But because I'm doing this, it's the other way around. What colour is that? Colour is beautiful. The blue it is, isn't it? Hi, Daria. I would have got a different one, Daria. I would have got a different one. I'm looking into another one because this one that I've got, it's very, very slow. Where somebody's told me to do. They've shown a different one which goes really, really quick. So I'm looking at that. Daria, you're welcome here, Daria. Yeah, my 3D printer. I wonder what it was. It was Marazzi. Yeah, I want to. There's another one that I want to try and get hold of as well. But hopefully in the new year, all my machines are going to go downstairs in my craft room, and then I can set up. The blue is lovely, isn't it? This is going to be. I'm going to call these lapis, as in lapis lazuli, and I've got to do the holder for it as well, which will be done in the same colours. But yeah, it's like a royal blue, that. No, that's what I say. Everybody's welcome here as long as they're nice, because that's all we're doing. It's just chilling, crafting, relaxing. Oh, that's nice, Mrs. P. Now, was that my print? Do you have one, Daria? No, you're welcome here, Daria. Absolutely welcome here. I didn't realise you had a 3D printer. I mean, to be fair, I haven't given it enough attention as well. I need to do more attention with the 3D printer. But I say when it's downstairs, I'm going to look into this other one. But obviously, I mean, I'm not going to throw it away. I'll still use it for the, little bits and pieces. But yeah, I'll definitely be. Oh God, don't say that. Oh God, we don't want him. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, Daria, I'm going to try and get hold of this other 3D printer. I'm hoping, starting back with the crafting and everything, I want to try and get some, like sponsors and stuff like that. And so that I can, um, yeah, so I'm going to try and do something like, getting different things. I don't even know what I was saying then. My brain just suddenly went. Yeah, share your live out. Put your live out. Replay. I'm going to see if I can redirect. Let me have another go. Replay for Prime Minister, yeah. But the very next day, you gave it away to save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. It's Christmas. Redirect. Next day, you gave it away. Oh, look at that. It's let me do it today. Yeah. So when this live stream ends, it will automatically redirect you over to Replays Live in just about an hour. So I managed to do it. So it's going to be a Sally raid over to Replays. So yeah, I'll basically keep an eye on these for a little bit, making sure. Oh, thank you, Mrs. P. I'll just keep an eye on it for a bit, just to make sure that the bubbles all come up and everything, and we become bubble free. But yeah, so let me do this. Probably got resin all in my hair and everything. Thank you, Mrs. P. Yeah, so this will automatically send you over there. Could you be Deputy Donny? Oh, my oil burner's gone out as well. Tea lights run out. In it, Welsh. Right, so don't forget to give that thumbs up if you can. Right, that one is, yeah, thank you, Replay. Do not come back. You can actually block them. Do not come back. Don't want you back in here. When I say everybody's welcome, no messing. Thank you, Replay. Yeah, thank you, Replay. So yeah, I've got hair in my mouth. Yeah, exactly, Andrea. And hello, Andrea. But yeah, so I'm going to end this now so I can get tidied up and everything. Keep an eye on them. The rats are having a field day over there. So yeah. No, they can't take a break, but yeah. But yeah, I'm going to get tied up here, grab something to eat, and then it'll be over to replay. So I'm going to end this now, and it will automatically take you over to replays. You've been lurking, Andrea. No, another 55 minutes, but yeah, it would take you over there. Yeah. All right. We'll see you all later. And remember to go over to Trisha's as well and have a look at her channel. And I'm looking for something now. Right. And we're going to leave with this. Okay, so I'll see you all later. Take care. And oh, hang on a minute. Stop. Useless I am. So I'm going to take you out with this, and I will see you all over at replays in a bit. Here we go. Come on, play. Bye. Love you. That's if it were play. I don't think it's going to work, so I'll give up, and I'll see you over at replays later. Take care now. Bye-bye.